Hi, it's Nancy with Fast Family Foods. Today I'm going to talk about how we preserve in America and how we store foods. I saw a change in December. I went into a Target and they had an entire row of these kind of jars. We call them mason jars. The still popular ones are Mason, Ball, and then Kerr. And Anchor Hocking has gotten to the business. Those are the ones we see in boxes today. Sometimes you go to a store and they sell one for $3, but you buy a whole entire box of 12 for about $12. So they're about $1 a piece. So I store food in it, all my big grains and things I buy in bulk. And then I also, when I'm making soup, it's the greatest way to store your food because it doesn't take a lot of space, and you need one of these funnels to put on the top, and you just ladle the soup in there because I make about a gallon, so I can give this to a friend, and it's very inexpensive. Now, I use these tiny ones when I'm traveling. I put all my spices in there, and then I've just got a little assortment of spices for my trailer. But we still, actually, this is called canning. We actually can food, which is a way of preserving. So back on the farm days, they would get in a crop of figs or strawberries or berries, and they couldn't eat them all. So we make jelly, jam, syrup. So this is a mayhaw, which is a berry off a tree in Louisiana. And so we actually cook this. It'll last 1 to 2 years. And you can hear, I want you to come up close and see this. It's actually, that little rubber gasket has sealed, and when I pull it, it's hard to pull off. Now that I've opened the seal, I put it in the refrigerator. But we just store this in our pantry for a year, and we have figs and strawberries and other things. The only way it's economical if you get the fruit for free, and it's basically just some sugar and something to make it thick. Pectin. So I still can, and when it doesn't gel right, I call it syrup. So here's the variety: gallon, half gallon, quart, half quart, pint, half pint, and down to this little tiny one, it's a ball. So I store spices in there. Actually started, I didn't realize this, in 1795, Napoleon Bonaparte said for a reward, if someone would invent a way to carry food for his soldiers who were always traveling. And in 1809, a guy invented the jar and put wax on the top, and that worked. When I was a kid, they still put the wax on the top. And then in 1810, Peter Durand, of an Englishman, came up with a tin and a tin can. Now, Mason was the very first guy who invented this, the glass with the seal and the lid. Now, the lid, again, has that rubber gasket. And after you've used it and sealed it, you have to throw it away. I don't throw them away when I'm just storing stuff because it's not sealed. And then this guy in 1915 came up with this invention. I love these things. It's an attached gasket. So basically, when I can find one of these with liquid in it at the store, I just love to buy them, and I can carry water in it. So you put that on, and you pop it down, and it seals. Another one I had when we were probably in the 40s and 50s, was just this glass with a glass lid before they came up with that. So people used to travel and they used this, or they would cover up food with towels, something like this.